Say hello, Jerry. Hello. Jerry's waiting patiently because we're going to go for a WALK. We're just at the beach. It's a very cool morning. I just saw someone run by with a toque on. I think it was like 10 degrees when I was driving here. It is 7:56. Just dropped Alex off at school. It is a Tuesday morning, I believe. Okay, so what we're doing in this video is that we're getting our life back together. Right, Jerry? You and me, buddy. We're gonna do a reset. We are going to get our stuff together and get back on track, because what I loved about 75 Hard, I worked out my arms yesterday and my arm is shaking by holding this up. Is that better? That's better. Okay, so what I liked about 75 Hard is the consistency. And I think that's why you see results, is because you're consistent. There's no, am I going to the gym today? You are going to the gym today. It's not, am I going to drink my water? It's when am I drinking my water? So we need to get back on that consistency, because I was talking to someone the other day about New Year's resolutions, and everyone's like, oh, I'm going to lose weight, or I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. But if you don't put the healthy habits in place, you're not going to reach your goals. So I still have from last year's New Year's resolution, and about 10 pounds to lose. I didn't really do New Year's resolutions, but I had like goals that I wanted to do. So I have about 10 pounds to lose before New Year's, and it is, what is today? September 9th. So that is doable. That is totally doable. So anyways, so what we're gonna do to get our butt back on track is I downloaded, I think it's called Habit. It's a circle with a check mark. Okay, that's the app. And what I did, it's kind of like 75 Hard, is that I entered all my tasks. Can you see all those? That I want to accomplish in a day that would help me reach my goals. So the first one is log food. I've logged my breakfast today. I had some protein oatmeal. It was all right. I don't think it fills me long enough, but the problem is my stove broke. So, this guy just pulled right up beside me. No idea what he's doing. Anyways, so my stove broke and we're waiting for another one to be delivered. When is that getting delivered? I have no idea. So I made protein. That's my whole story about my breakfast. I could have done toast, but I find if I do toast, maybe toast and peanut butter. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's keep going. Read a nonfiction book. Just like 75 Hard, I really enjoyed reading a nonfiction book, because let me tell you, I'll pick up a fiction book any day of the week. But a nonfiction book, there's something about a nonfiction book that will sit on my shelf and I will not touch. And if I have to read 10 pages a day, at least I'm learning something, right? A meditation. I keep saying, oh, I'm going to get into meditation. And then I don't do it. And it's just like those, like the New Year's resolution, like about losing weight or what you're going to do. I think this was one of my things that I was like, oh, I'm going to get into meditation this year, and never done it because I don't implement it every day. So I'm giving myself just 5 minutes, because yesterday I tried to meditate for a half an hour and that didn't go well. So I think I'm going to start it with 5 minutes a day. And then once I feel like that is doable, I'm going to add on to that 5 minutes. So 5-minute meditation a day, that is doable. Exercise every day for 45 minutes. So that's my Jerry, buddy. We're at the beach. We're going to go for a WALK. I could go to the gym, but I think today I'm going to take as like a rest day. Tomorrow is a run day. Plus I'm going to the gym in the morning at 5:30 with my friends. So that is going to be a busy day. So I'm just going to take today as a rest day. I am training for my half marathon. It is next month. So it's getting real, man. It's getting real. Drink 90 ounces of water. I bloody well forgot my water, guys. Anyways, I left it at home. I have the 30-ounce Stanley. I'm just going to fill that up 3 days. I did it yesterday. It's not hard. I find after 75 Hard, with the 1 gallon, is I really didn't like water after that. Really did not want to drink water. So anyways, I'm trying to get back into it. Journal 1 page a day. It can be more. That's a minimum of one page. I find journaling at night gets things off your chest that maybe you didn't know you were holding on to. So I'm doing that. The next one is drink, it's the brown one there, drink less coffee. I think I was up to 4 cups of coffee a day, and then I wondered why I was having problems sleeping. So I've cut it down to 2. So I had my 1 cup this morning, and usually I would have poured a second, and maybe I wouldn't have drank that. I'm notorious of pouring coffee and drinking half and then dumping it and then pouring half and whatever. So my second cup, I'll have about 2 o'clock today, because I like to have something sweet at 2 o'clock and a coffee and just sit down and watch YouTube. Spend less on takeout. I found this summer, especially in the last month, because we went to Montreal, Liam was moving to Toronto, we were at the trailer. I was spending a lot on takeout, and there's no need. And it's not healthy. I want to get back on track with eating healthy, right? So spend less on takeout. So I just check it off if I don't spend anything on takeout that day. That includes coffees. So, and then sleep. So the sleep is already checked off because I wore my watch last night. It said, let me see if I can bring this up. It said that I slept 8 hours. I do not feel like I slept. It says 8 hours. Can you see it? Ooh, my phone's really dirty, guys. Sorry. 8 hours, 26 minutes. And see, I was awake 3 times in the night. And yeah, so I feel like I did not get good night's sleep. But I had a lot on my mind. I kept waking up thinking, I'm like, dude, go back to sleep. Anyways, so 8 hours of sleep every night. I find that's when your body, well, I don't find, it's fact, that's when your body heals, right? That's when you're repairing your muscles. Your body repairs whatever it needs. So that is very important. So I've added that. So this is kind of like my own 75 hard. And then I was like, am I going to limit it to 75 days? Because I think I asked Siri. Watch this. Siri, what's 75 days from now?
It's Sunday.
Sunday, November 23rd. I kind of want to keep this going to Christmas. So I'm going to see how many days I can do. Like, not that I can do. I'm going to go until Christmas. And if I don't check off one, say I go to, I don't know, an event and I have an extra coffee, even though I had 3 coffees that day, it's not going to be a fail like 75 hard. It's going to be like, okay, tomorrow's a new day. And that's life. Tomorrow's a new day, you start fresh. So and it's not, some people say like, oh well, I went off my diet in the morning, so I have a free day to eat whatever I want this day, and then tomorrow I'll pick up again. No, it's, you had extra coffee at lunch, you keep going. So I'm not, for my diet, so I have to log everything on my Fitness Pal, and I'm just trying to keep under my calories. Now I am exercising more, and it's adding calories for the exercising. I'm going with that because you can turn that off or not. I'm going with that because I am training for a half marathon. So I am not going to be losing like 3 pounds a week because I am training and I need to fuel my body. But I want to fuel my body with the proper food, not takeout junk food. You know what I mean? All right. So Jerry has been very patient. I can hear him breathing over my shoulder. So we are going to go for a walk, and I'll take you with me. We'll go. We're in this together, guys. And message below if you want to do this with me, please. I love it when people do these things with me. So, yeah, message me below and we can do this together. And you know what? It's the last, what is it? September, October, November, December. It's the last 4 months before the end of the year. You can reach your goals. You can do it. Oh, I know. I wanted to add another thing. Talk about reaching your goals. So I'm going to go into this app and I'm going to add a button. What I want to do is, I would love YouTube to be my full-time job. So I want to make sure that I am working on YouTube every day, because once again, if you don't put those habits in place, you're not going to reach your goals. I'm just going to do custom habit. And then I'm going to add, can you add oh, you can add an emoji. Okay, what is YouTube? Let's see if there's a YouTube. YouTube? Okay, there's no YouTube emoji. So let's do a camera. So we're gonna do a camera, done. And we're gonna say at least a half an hour a day on YouTube. I think that's, well, we're gonna start with that and see, because I don't wanna put in habits that I feel like, oh, that's too hard. So 30 minutes a day, any time of the day, because you can say morning, evening, afternoon, and then you can do it end date, whatever. So I'm adding on to here 30 minutes a day. That could be filming, that could be editing, that could be researching on how to edit, because I need help with that one. But yeah, so I would love to grow this channel, so like and subscribe, because I would love this to be my full-time job. That has been one of my dreams, and I have grown my channel. I think I've doubled the amount. Now, let me tell you, I think I only started out with 100, and now I'm at 217. So thank you guys for following me. But yeah, so I'm gonna add that. We need to do 30 minutes a day. But let's go for a walk, because Jerry sees another dog and he is being so good. All right, let's go. This is lunch today. It's leftover pasta, salad, and leftover sausage from dinner last night. So, I'm on my second bottle of water, and I'm just sitting out on the deck. I got this chair when I was like 18 in a garage sale. It's one of those, like, I don't know, egg chairs. Anyways, I was in the back shed, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna yank that out, throw it out on the back deck, and sit with my book. So I'm gonna sit and do my 10 pages of a nonfiction. I was reading this at the end of 75 Hard, but then I didn't finish it. So I just restarted it last night, and I'm gonna do my 10 pages. I have to go get Alex soon from school. And then I have parent council meeting tonight, so I need to get an early dinner going. I decided this morning I was going to do a deep clean up the kitchen, because we don't have a stove, so the stove's been pulled out. So then that opens a can of worms, right? You see what's been behind the stove. So then I was cleaning all that, and then I had like a toothbrush, and I was like going around the fridge and everything. Anyways, that's what I've been doing this morning, and it's just never ending. Like, you think, oh, okay, like I'll do a deep clean, and then it just opens another can of worms. It's like painting one room, and then you're like, well, now the rest of the house needs to be painted. So anyways, so I'm gonna sit out here, enjoy this beautiful weather. I think it's like 24 degrees now. It's beautiful, nice and warm, and get my reading in. So I'm gonna have my afternoon snack. Every time I talk, these birds talk, so I'm gonna talk really quiet. They'll never know. Okay, Greek yogurt, the paleo keto granola from Costco. Love that. And some nice strawberries. My second and last cup of coffee in my Mickey Mouse cup. I just finished my reading, and I've been highlighting. I just wanted to read. So this is one of the things I highlighted. The mind is a vehicle by which we decide what is important in our hearts, or what's on your newsfeed is feeding your mind. So that made me think about what's on my newsfeed, like so my Instagram, my Facebook, my TikTok. So what's feeding my mind? And then it says, when we tune out the opinions, expectations, and obligations of the world around us, we begin to hear ourselves. So I know last week I was on average, I think it was like 5 hours a day. How do I have an extra 5 hours a day to be on my phone on who knows what? But I am thinking of adding to my, maybe next week, to my habits. So I'm thinking next week I might add on this to cut down my social media. Maybe delete it for a week and just see what that does. Because honestly, do I really need it? No. Is it entertaining? Oh yeah, it is. But yeah, maybe just, I know there's apps that can give you only little windows of when you can look at your social media. But yeah, it was just something to think about. Hello, Jerry. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna watch a little YouTube. And then I was talking about what's on my feed. But yeah, I'm going to do that, and then I'm gonna go pick up Alex. Well, hello. I'm in bed, back from parent council, and it was fun. It was a good meeting. So I am finished my water. I have checked off everything except for, that's really close, except for journaling. So I am going to, I like to journal right before going to bed just to brain dump, get everything off my mind for the day. My watch is charging so that I can wear it tonight so it can track my sleep. And then I have 5 minutes of meditation. So I think I'm going to do 5 minutes of meditation right now, and then just do a page of my journal and go to sleep. So I think that's it. That's it for this video. I don't have to get up at 5:30 tomorrow because my friend canceled and going to the gym first thing. So I have to do a 6K run anyways tomorrow. So I will just do my 6K run, and who knows, maybe I'll end up at the gym. Maybe it won't. All right. Well, thank you for watching this video. Let me know if you're interested in doing this challenge with me. It's, I think it's fun. So thanks. See you soon.